back to my channel. I know that my first video that I did, it was really not much me introducing myself, you guys getting to know me. So this is gonna be a little bit of a talk through video. For the most part, I might like fast forward a few things, but talk through, you guys will see how I do this look. And this is really like a fall makeup look. That's what I want to call it, a fall makeup look, because I mean, you guys, the lips are dark. Are you guys so ready for fall, winter to come? I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this since it got hot. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and get to know me a little bit more. I don't mind if you guys send me questions. I'll probably do like a Q&A eventually, like a real sit down and talk to you guys with questions, whichever. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this look, please keep on watching and enjoy the show. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the primer. It's the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. This has been my go-to lately. e.l.f. products have really stepped up their game. Not even kidding. Oh, and I did my eyebrows beforehand. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Matte Oil Control Lotion. It looks like the moisturizer one, but yeah. So for those of you that didn't know, I live in Houston now. I moved here. It's about to be a year in October. Yeah, I live here now. And then I'm gonna use another e.l.f. products, like e.l.f. sponsor me, Luminous Matte Makeup Primer. So I had used the Matte Oil Control Lotion. This is gonna be the Luminous Matte. And I've only used this twice. You guys, the humidity here is crazy. Like in Dallas, this never happened to me. Like, I could be outside and I'm just gonna focus it on my like high points of my face, my chin. Like, you guys, the humidity here is absurd. I promise you, this never happened to me in Dallas, to where like my makeup would crack. This happens to me here every time. I hate the heat. I think everybody does. If you don't, you're crazy. But I hate the heat. I hate it so much, and I hate outside parties. That's all we have here. So now I'm gonna take the Milani Conceal and Perfect in 140. I use this to kind of hide my ojeras, dark circles, and like any spots where I have pimples, like up here, here, just correcting with this. You see how much just that covers, but I'm still wear foundation because I cannot do the natural stuff even if I wanted to. So I'm going to mix Milani Conceal and Perfect in Sand and LA Girl Pro Matte in Sandy Beige. And I'm gonna use the Morphe M432 to blend this. That's how I blend my my foundation. And if it looks a little light, don't worry, I still have to bronze, I still have to do a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna contour with Call Me Maple by Wet n Wild. I'm gonna use the 16-hour Camel Concealer in light sand, and I'm gonna also use the Milani 130 light beige. So I'm gonna do the light beige first. And then I'm gonna do the e.l.f. concealer. Now we're gonna blend with the non-used side. So with the side of the foundation, I'm going to go over the lines where the concealer ends just to make sure they blend. So I'm gonna use the Airspun in Translucent Extra Coverage, but I feel like it can be a little too pale-ish, too pinkish for me. So I'm gonna mix it with the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. So I'm gonna show you guys how I set everything. I'm gonna dip and set, like I press this in really good. Because if you don't set, you get creases, and that's what we don't want. And the other side. I cannot wait for it. Winter, fall, like I am ready for the cold. And my nose area is really what gets the most oily, so that's pretty much the only part I bake. And the side of my nose. And this. But I really don't set it, don't bake it for that long. I'm gonna show you guys how I take it off. So after I know all the crazy, we're gonna set the whole face. I'm gonna use the Fit Me Light Medium. Looks like this. And this is how I open them to avoid making a mess. And I'm gonna use a e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I'm just gonna grab a little bit and I'm just gonna set my whole face, and I'm gonna try and avoid like the areas where I cream contoured. And where I was baking, I'm just gonna set it in. Not brush it off, but set it in. After this, I like to highlight my face, but there's a but. Just because I hate how too harsh of a highlight looks. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a very, very strong bam in your face highlight. I just don't like the unblended look. Okay, I'm gonna use the Reezy with Anastasia palette, and I kind of feel like using Trophy Wife, because here's the thing with Trophy Wife. I feel like it's a little bit too yellow, maybe a little bit too yellow. So hopefully this makes a pretty good, decent combo. And I'm gonna use the M510 by Morphe. Kind of want to start with Reezy. I'm gonna go with a Trophy Wife. Ooh. Do you guys see that? Get the apple of your cheeks. That way, when you smile, it looks even better. So I'm gonna do the same to the other side. I'm Reezy. So now I'm gonna contour, bronze, whatever you want to call it. And for that, I'm going to use Becca's Warm Honey. This is like my favorite shade. Favorite. And for that, I'm gonna use, I think this is a crown brush, if I'm not mistaken. I got it in a BoxyCharm. We're gonna do blush. Now for blush, call me crazy, but I like that very like orangey, almost looking like bronzer blush. Oh, shit. I almost dropped it, and I'm gonna use the Morphe Vlogger Bronzer. That's what these are called. So basically there's two shades here that look like this. And we're just gonna go with it and mix them. And I'm gonna use a Ulta brush for this one. So I'm really just gonna like, careful with this because this thing is pigmented. Dips in it again. And I'm just gonna smile, a little smirk, and go in. And that is how this looks. So I know that the line is a little bit uneven, so we're gonna clean it up. And then I'm gonna clean it up like so fast, or else it's gonna set like crazy. After I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. To highlight my nose, I'm gonna use a different highlighter. And this is my go-to, okay, for my nose, because you want that little dot to be beaming, okay? So I'm gonna use Sleek Makeup, and this is Solstice. So the shades look like this. They are so pigmented, but I think I got like the wrong shade like for my face because they're a little bit too bright. I need a little bit more warm colors. So like I got the lightest amount, and look at my nose. And I like to do like the sides so that it like highlights from every direction. And that's my face part of my makeup. So now I'm going to set it. The Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. An oldie but a goodie. And to like really set it, I'm gonna use a fan. Shout out to my sister-in-law because she was giving these out on her baby shower. Let's set it. Don't be stingy with it. And it is important to dry it fast, or else you get them like little specks of water that are so annoying to come off. Okay, so this is good enough for me. We're gonna go ahead and start with the eyes. I don't know why I prefer doing eyes last. I really don't use like very crazy colors, so that's why I don't mind. But I know that if I were to be doing a very crazy eye look and I knew it beforehand, then obviously I would do that first because we would want to avoid fallout. And if y'all are wondering, I clean my brows with the e.l.f. concealer. It is bomb. M518. And we're gonna take my Dragon Hill palette. I know it's beat up, it's okay. And I'm gonna take this middle shade. I think that one is Pukey. We're gonna take Pukey, and this is just gonna be all over the lip color. And I'm not gonna be too precise with it, just They're all over the bed. And I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. And what I like about this shade is that you can really like intensify the color by just adding more. Take your time blending. Blending will be key to your makeup. I know the eyes is probably what takes the longest, but trust me, blend. Don't miss a step of blending, please. Don't do that mistake, just blend. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild, it's just a Wet n Wild blending brush. This one, so I'm gonna take a deeper color, and I think I'm gonna take this one, and it is Pooter. Oh, what's up with these names? I'm gonna take Pooter, which is that one, and I'm just gonna focus it on the edges. Blend. And then I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. So I'm gonna use this orangey one because, so I'm gonna start at the bottom. So right now I'm going to blend it. And I'm gonna use the same Wet n Wild brush. Do you guys see how easy that was? And honestly, the best thing ever. We're not gonna let it dry. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And then we're gonna do a little bit of eyeliner just like on the lash line, because we are putting some dramatic lashes. A little dramatic. So just do a very tiny line, and I'm gonna use, I am so sorry I'm using this eyeliner. I know it's discontinued. I am sorry. The NYC liquid liner. I'm sorry. Then I'm gonna use these Miss 3D lashes in M302A. House of Lashes glue and black. They're black. And I'm just gonna leave it there to dry on its own, do its own little thing. I'm gonna do the other one. I always use tweezers to put them on. So before anything, I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows with the Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel in Soft Brown. Let's go ahead and do the bottom lash. Same first shade we use, Pooty. I think my lashes might be ready, so I'm gonna use mascara. I like to do mascara beforehand. To put on lashes, what I do is I like to look down at the mirror and put them on. And that's how the lashes should look. You see the difference the lashes make? And those are my lashes. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on mascara at the bottom. And what I've been doing is I've been using the L'Oreal Voluminous Base. It's like a primer for the lashes. So if you're like me and you don't have very many lashes, you weren't blessed, this will fake it for you. I don't know what it does. I just know it makes it seem like I have more lashes than I actually do. So now we're gonna do the lips, and the lips is what I'm like the most excited about because we're gonna do dark lips. Yes, dark lips. So I'm gonna use just a regular brown lip liner. And I do have a lot of people asking me like, did you get your lips done? Yes, I did, but maybe like 2 years ago or longer. We are gonna use Mamacita by ColourPop. This shade is an oldie but a goodie. It's like the darkest freaking color, the perfect fall color. If that fall, winter, it's a must. And before I say we're finished, I'm gonna put a little bit of inner highlight. I kind of feel like using the same one I used to highlight my nose because that one's pretty cute. This is the makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. I don't know, I feel like this is like the perfect fall look. This would be like my go-to fall look. Even in the spring, in the summer, you can rock it. But I guess the lip is really what, you know, makes it a very nice fall look, because dark lips is a must. So yeah, I don't even think I said much about myself because I was like so into doing my makeup. I know for a fact I don't want this to be just like makeup. You know, I want it to be more like vlog, lifestyle, what I do. You know, you guys getting to know me a little bit more, but other than that, that's all I can say. And if you're subscribed, thank you so much. It means so much to me. And I know some of you guys, I have you guys on Snap, and I will link my Snap and my Instagram on the description box, just so you guys can follow me or add me or whichever. Yeah, it would just be fun if you guys can follow me and get to know me more, get to know my family. I know my first video was with my family, and I know a lot of people were like people that I talked to, they were like, it was the shortest vlog ever. And I'm just like, yeah, it was my first video. At first my whole family was just like, we don't know what to do. But they ended up like being comfortable with me like recording and stuff throughout the day. So yes, eventually you guys will get to meet more of my family, more of myself, more of makeup, just a lot more things. So this was my real like introduction video of you guys getting to know me. And what better way than me doing my makeup? Like, I love makeup. I really hope you guys liked it, and I will try to do more videos, just random videos that you guys might enjoy. And yeah, that was it, and I really enjoyed this. It's a little awkward because I've never really done this, so bear with me guys. I know I may look a little bit off, but bear with me guys, please. And again, thank you so much. It was a pleasure doing my makeup with you guys, and yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. And